So the title for this film that I'm about to review insists that Tokyo needs our help. Well, then how come they can build their buildings in a short duration of time, preferably the time that takes for one movie to come out to the next? They seem to have no problem with that. Godzilla! Tokyo, SOS, which is probably my favorite title next to the original because the original one's the one that started it all. This film is pretty damn fun, but it's nothing totally new and original. I mean, it's a sequel to Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, but they just throw in Mothra. Because Mothra has to be in the plot, seeing as how she doesn't want Godzilla's bones to be messed with. Because Godzilla's bones are in Mechagodzilla, so why the hell does she even care? Now, I probably tried to watch this one like 3 times, and by the 4th time I finally got through it all, because I was like, I got something to do, or I'm just really tired. But when I finally watched it all, I'm like, well, it's decent. I mean, the action's there, the cool characters are there, the special miniature effects and Godzilla's suit that looks awesome is there, but there's just nothing really standoutish. Like, in the beginning of the film, they have this beautiful scene with Mothra, and she's just in a winter area, in like a snow-filled area, and she just flies away, and it's beautiful, but then the rest of the movie's like, we'll try a little bit harder than we have throughout the first half of this movie, because now we got the big explosions coming in, so we gotta try a little bit harder. But I didn't really care for this flick. I mean, it was fun to watch, it was decent, but not the best. There are a couple cool characters in this film. One in particular is the guy with the fast reflexes, because there's a fly going in front of someone's face in one scene, and it looks like he's about to hit him because he insulted him. He's like, he puts up his hand, and there's a fly. And he's like, what's your damage? And it's like, nothing, just caught a fly for you. Beer. Anyways, Mr. Reflex is actually one of the pilots for Mechagodzilla, and like in the original, oh wait, which one was it? I forgot which one it had where Mechagodzilla takes on the mind of his own, because I think that's Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, which is the one they just previously watched. What is up with me? Anyways, Mechagodzilla takes control of himself, and he decides to bring Godzilla down to the bottom of the depths for eternity. And guess who's in the ship? Mr. Reflexes. And no one seems to give 2 shits about him or any other people who are in Mechagodzilla, but they do seem to care about that one guy who's like, I'm a repairman, and I helped Mechagodzilla get back on his feet. But I understand Mechagodzilla better than anyone because my grandfather saw Mothra when he was a younger person, and the 2 fairies that told him all the things that could happen if something bad happened to Mothra or Godzilla, or even Mechagodzilla. Well, in this case, Godzilla's bones. There is a fight scene I don't like, and that's the one between Godzilla and Mechagodzilla, because it's either Godzilla or Mechagodzilla, I don't remember which, but they go up to attack each other, and it looks like they're hugging each other. They're like, I will kill you, but I love you. So the characters are decent, even though some of them aren't totally fleshed out. The fight scenes are decent. Godzilla looks decent. Mechagodzilla looks awesome. Mothra looks pretty cool. But this is not my favorite one. It's actually one of the subpar ones. So it sometimes acts as a remake to Mothra vs. Godzilla, or even a remake to Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Hell, it could be a remake of both, just blended into one. But Godzilla Tokyo SOS is a little overdecent, and I enjoyed it. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. Overall, I give Godzilla Tokyo SOS a 3 out of 5. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, and to leave comments and subscribe.